Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing a bit of Dead by Daylight and Identity V today. I decided to have a bit of fun and do a comparison video between Dead by Daylight's nurse and Identity V's Geisha. Now, there's some stuff to consider here. Identity V and Dead by Daylight, though similar, are very, very different games. Now, this will not be a one-to-one comparison because it's kind of impossible to do it that way. Dead by Daylight has things that Identity V doesn't. Identity V has things that Dead by Daylight doesn't. Just off the top of my head, Dead by Daylight has systems in place to try to help prevent tunneling, to try to help prevent camping the hooks, while Identity V, that's actively the way that the game is played. The hunter slash killer is supposed to tunnel, is supposed to camp, you know, the chair in Identity V. So there is no way to do this one for one. Basically, the way that this video is going to work, I'm just going to talk about the nurse's powers, and then I'm going to talk about the Geisha's powers. I'm going to do a match for nurse. I'm going to do a match for Geisha. This is just kind of a have fun video of comparing the two killers that are slightly similar. They both have teleportation powers and stuff like that. By no means am I trying to say one game is better than the other or one killer is better than the other. I just thought that this would be a fun idea, so I wanted to do it, and I'm going to do it. Let's jump into the nurse's powers first. All right, here we are on the nurse's bio. Now, on paper, the nurse's power is super simple. And honestly, that's kind of where the strength of her power comes from, is because it's so simple. It's easy to understand it, but it's hard to master it. Basically, she has a blink, and she gets an additional chain blink. This is just her on her base level. The blink is her being able to jump forward and go through anything. She can go through walls, she can go upstairs, downstairs if there's multiple levels. And once she comes out of that blink, she's either able to swing or she's able to blink again. Now, there is a small fatigue after she does this, so if she misses, you know, it gives the survivor a bit of a chance to run away. Learning the distance of your blinks and having good map knowledge as a nurse can make you damn near unstoppable. The usual counterplay to her is to make her lose line of sight, you know, get behind a wall, get behind a rock or whatever, and that's where the mind games start. Are you gonna get behind the wall and keep on running? Are you gonna get behind the wall and double back? Your biggest tool against a nurse is mind games, not really anything else. She does come with 3 perks. We'll just scan over them real fast. In Identity V, the hunters don't have personal perks. They all share this big pool of perks, basically. For this experiment, I think I'm going to do the nurse using her personal perks, and I'll do Geisha doing whatever her base recommended build is. So we have Thanatophobia. You can read the whole thing there. I'm just going to sum it up. The more people that you have injured, the slower they do objectives. They do slower repairs, sabotage, totem cleansings, all that stuff. Nurse's Calling. Anybody that is being healed within 28 meters of her, she's able to see them through the wall. And then we have Strider, where she's able to hear survivors better. If they're injured, she can hear them 50% louder. If they're not, she can hear them at 25% louder. So either way, she can hear them louder. I feel like the last thing that we should add in here, just because it's a mechanic that Dead by Daylight has and Identity V doesn't, the nurse has Amore. All right, so let's jump into a game with the nurse. The way that we are going to do this is I am using all of the nurse's perks. We already talked about those. And I'm throwing in Ruin just to have some gen regression, because you kind of need gen regression in Dead by Daylight. My add-ons are to reduce my blink fatigue and to reduce my chain blink fatigue. And I'll go ahead and throw in this caveat. I am not a good nurse player. I haven't played nurse in a while. So hopefully I do okay, but don't judge the nurse on my gameplay. All right, let's get into a match. All right. Tobit Landing is not a great map for me, especially being a not great nurse. But you know what? We're going to turn around because we're going in the wrong direction, and then we're going to do our best. So let's head this way. The nurse is slower than regular killers because she has the blink ability. The longer you hold it, the further you go. Somebody just went into that locker over there. I mean, that was just, you know, that was just good happenstance, honestly. So we'll throw him on there. Somebody's blowing up a gen over there. When she closes her hand, that is the further she's able to blink. There's my fatigue. I got my add-on that lowers my fatigue, though. You can see on the bottom left that I'm getting my blinks back. They do have a small cooldown on the blinks. There you go. Very nice, very nice. She ran back this way, and I fucked it up. Oh, but then she fucked it up. I haven't been on DVD in a while, so I might be playing some little newbies, but it's okay because I'm not a good nurse anyway. All right, so we got her. Somebody just ran off from here. Hello, I see you. Get a hit. Alright, she knows where my ruin is. Way too far of a blink. She fucked it up. I fucked it up. Everybody's fucking it up. Nurses don't typically have to break pallets because... Oh, y'all doing that under the hook is not a good idea. Especially against a nurse. I kind of want... that one chick knows... Everybody's just blowing shit up. The one chick knows where my ruin is. I kind of want to protect my ruin. I feel like everybody ran away. Yeah, all of this stuff is still regressing. Ah, I missed. I hit the generator instead of her. That would have been a really good blink there. She's the one that knows where my thing's at. She's going inside. Very good. That was a good blink. That was really good right there. We saw somebody healing right there because of our perk. So we know that somebody's healing. We can go this way. Hook this. Ah, I fucked it up. She got the heal off. If I was a better nurse, I would have been able to get it down right there. Nurse can go through pallets. That is what makes her so powerful. We'll take the trade right here. The thing that makes Nurse so strong in Dead by Daylight is she cancels out pallets and a lot of tools. Oh, come on. A lot of tools that survivors have. She's able to just say, nah, I don't care about that. Little bit too short. Her tracking or her running is very weird. We could do a little short blink here. Very nice. Alright, we're not doing horrible. These survivors aren't amazing, but I mean, neither am I, like I said. The fact that they haven't gotten my ruin is crazy. Easy hit there. Which way is he gonna run? Alright, we get the trade. I will take the trade. She just jumped over the pallet in there. Let's try to... Can we go all the way to the other side? We cannot. I am learning stuff as the nurse. I was going to try to go all the way to that side, but I guess I didn't have... What the fuck? Oh, she was in here? Damn it. So right now, the downside of the nurse... Hello. Is my gameplay. Damn it. She's down there in the basement. She's still in there? Hello? Hi. That was not the good way to run away from me. Yeah, right now the biggest detriment to the nurse is me. But we got a kill. But for now, we just need to find people. I'm assuming at least 2 of them were on there. This is one of the strongest buildings in DBD, but the nurse does not care about it. Because she could just go through stuff. Just like that. The strongest buildings, god pallets, stuff like that. The nurse doesn't care about it. Thought I heard somebody up here. The fact that they left my ruin this entire time kind of shows that these guys are relatively low level. Just saw somebody over there. The last one might just be hiding, which is something that happens. Where did she walk to? Hello? Yeah, they're just hiding from me now. I don't hear anything with Strider. She fucking vanished. Oh, somebody's on that one. That may have been a sprint burst. Doesn't matter either way. Very good, very good. The last one is definitely not going to come save. So we'll move this way to hook and then teleport back over there. She's probably already not at that gen. This lady's not kicking, so we're just going to take her where we want to. We're going to take her all the way over here to see if we can find the other one. She's there. She's on the gen. Where'd she go? She was here. I saw her. Where is she disappearing to? She was right here. Where the fuck is she running to? Close the hatch. She's not over here. She has to be back over there. She's at the door. Get both of our blinks back. And we get the grab. I don't know where you were hiding, but I still got you. Good for you. You're a good hider. I'll give you that. I'm gonna have to cut some of that stuff out just because I was looking for you for so long. But that was that's a good nurse game right there. You know, even with my horrible playing, still did pretty good because the nurse is damn strong. All right, here we are on Identity V with the Geisha. Now, one of the things that I was talking about with the nurse or with Dead by Daylight in general is like it has the Mori. Now, the Mori is something that's cool and Dead by Daylight specific, but doesn't really raise the power of the killer hunter or anything. Identity V has something like that too, and it's this video guide. It's not on every single hunter, but the ones that it is on, it's such a helpful tool, and it describes exactly how to use the character. And before you even play them, it basically gives you a great idea on how to use them. So I'm actually going to play this to show what the Geisha's powers are.
Geisha Michiko used to be an amazing dancer. When she danced in a red kimono, it looked like a red butterfly flapping its wings. But now, no one has the courage to watch her performance. She has a great moving ability, and she can move quickly approach the survivor. She's a pursuer type hunter. Tier 0, ability, Dancing in Misery. Michiko sends out a swallowtail butterfly with a lifespan of 40 seconds to the target location. It will take some time for it to get there. When a survivor comes into contact with a swallowtail butterfly, it will attach itself to the survivor for 30 seconds. Press and hold the ability UI to drag to select the release position. Unclick the button to release. The ability can be charged, and can be charged up to 3 times. Tier 0, ability Dash Hit. She ignores the terrain and rushes towards the swallowtail butterfly closest to the center of her vision, or towards the survivor that it has attached itself to. But the flight will be interrupted. If the vision of the butterfly is lost. External trait, Triple Phases. Michiko has 3 different moods and forms. She assumes the beauty form when calm. In this form, her fear radius is smaller, but has higher movement speed. She will assume the Pranya form after attacking or using Dash Hit. In this form, her fear radius is larger, but has lower movement speed. After a while, it'll return to beauty form. She enters panic form when her face is seen by a survivor. Her fear radius remains unchanged, but she is unable to use Dash Hit. When reach presence Tier 1, unlock Tier 1 ability Soul Departure. Press the UI lead her jump into the air to overlook the surrounding. In this mode, she can use Dancing in Misery and send out a swallowtail butterfly, and increase the casting distance for Dancing in Misery and Dash Hit. Click on the UI again to fall back to her original position. When reach presence Tier 2, Dancing in Misery and Dash Hit get a further enhancement. After increasing Dancing in Misery, the swallowtail butterfly's flying speed gets faster and can be quickly sent out to a farther position. After increasing Dash Hit, she can rush towards the survivor faster. Geisha is a great hunter with excellent pursuit ability and equally good field control ability. In terms of talent recommendation, Detention and Trump card are recommended for the ultimate talent selection. Please practice more. Looking forward to the performance of everyone in the manor.
All right. So, hands down, I think that the video guides that they do are great. I honestly think they are really, really, really good. And there was something at the end of that video that is at the end of every video that I think is really funny. The please practice more. You have to understand that in this game, the survivors have a lot of tools. Like, the survivors in this game aren't skins. They are literally characters, and each character, some of them are able to put up shields, some of them are able to create swarms of bees to carry them around. They have a lot of tools to protect themselves. So the hunters in this game, it's literally advised to camp and tunnel to get people out as soon as possible. That's just the nature of the game. Now, instead of perks like with DBD, there's this web that all the hunters are able to use. We are going to use the recommended one, just like I did with the nurse. I used her personal perks. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I will point out that this right here is basically NOED, So if they get all the ciphers done, for 120 seconds, I'll be able to one hit them down, just like in Noed. There's something else in this game called traits, and this lets me change my traits in the middle of a game. What the trait is are these skills right here. So I'm going to start off with Blink, which basically kind of gives me their nurse's powers where I'm able to go through walls. But it's a very short blink, and you can only use it every 150 seconds. I will eventually probably turn it into teleport. That way I can go to the gates and stuff like that later on towards the end game. Something else to say about Identity V? In the top left, there is a ear. Whenever that icon is on, it basically means there's a character around. So you have built-in whispers that is like in Dead by Daylight. You have that built into every hunter in this game. So very different games. That's why you can't really do one-to-one with these characters. But let's jump into a match, and hopefully I can do somewhat decent with the Geisha. All right, Red Church with the Geisha. They have a pretty aggressive team. They have a batter and a forward, both of which are able to basically attack me. We have Tinnitus up there in the top left. That means that there's somebody around. This girl is able to like make this body double. Let's go over here. See if we can get her. I missed my chance to blink at her. I lost sight of the butterfly, so I wasn't able to go through the wall. So she is actively canceling my power right now. But whenever she's doing that, she's not really paying attention to where she's going. Yeah, but that's a huge difference that she can actually like cancel my power, which is kind of crazy. She's doing a good job of looping me right now. I do have my blink. I'm probably going to be using that here. She used a little dummy to stop me. She's doing really good. I might have to leave this chase. Oh, she might have messed up. Oh, no! They already got a cipher down. I am not doing well here. I keep hitting her fucking dummy. The survivors have decent powers here. Somebody's here as the batter. He's still working on it. Alright, I got a hit on him. They already got a cipher down. Not doing great, but we might be able to turn this around. Alright, he just hit me with the bat. I don't think she has any more dummies. We're gonna try to turn this around. Alright, they got two ciphers down. The Tinnitus in the top left is still going, so the batter's still here. That's fine. He's gonna have to go this way if he wants to save her. Oh, she's going for the save. Oh, she already got the save. We're gonna go after her because she doesn't have any more power left. Alright, the butterfly's on her. Very good, very good. Oh, she did have a power left. He has a bat. We're not gonna let him do that. Come here. Very nice. Now, the survivors are able to pick themselves up in this game. There's somebody right here. So she's gonna be able to pick herself up. Oh shit, they're all right here. Alright, we have to go for her. Oh, she already got up. Come on, that was a bad miss on my part. Alright, good. This guy right here can literally tackle me and make me drop him. He used his power to get away from me though, so we're gonna use that as an opportunity to toss him onto here. Didn't mean to poop out a butterfly right there. He is using his power to get away from me. They still have to use ciphers, but they're like all right here. Alright, so he's hurt, he's hurt. If we get this batter guy again, then he's out of the game. So we're gonna come back towards him. We don't want her. That's who we want. Ah, come on. He used this fucking thing. They also have dead hard in this game. Like pretty much everybody has dead hard. Come on, that was, why didn't that blink go through? Yeah, the survivors have a lot in this game. They have dead hard, they're able to get themselves up. This motherfucker has a bat. He's hitting me with a fucking bat. Alright. Got him down. Identity V's not easy. They were working on this one. Alright, he's out now, right? Okay, we got him out. I haven't been using my blink, so I'm kind of putting myself at a disadvantage. They're all right here. They kind of messed up there. They completed that, so they gave me no ed. Alright, so we're gonna throw her in. We don't have tenacity, so they're not right here. Teleport. Okay, we do have tenacity now. Or tendinitis. Where are they? There's somebody here. Yay, I did a good one. Alright. They saved that girl that was on the chair. Because he was somewhere around there, I just didn't know where. She's back over there. We have tinnitus again, which means there's somebody around. She went through that window. She's still at the window? She came back. Oh, dead hard. They have so many tools. Oh, but okay, we're gonna get three. 3 kills is a win. Alright. It's so hard, dude. And I'm not a great geisha, obviously. But we're making it work. I think he's over here already at the gate. Did he run back? No way he ran back. Okay. We gotta secure the kill. Gotta make sure to secure the kill. I'm sure that there's a lot of Geisha players that are way, way, way better than me. But this is the whole thing that I was saying, how you can't really compare the hunters, the killers 1-to-1, because the games are very, very different. Yes, it's 1v4. Yes, you know, they have to complete ciphers or complete gens and then open the exit gates. So there are similarities, but they're vastly different overall. I did win though. So that counts. All right. So what is my general takeaway from putting these two hunters killers against each other? The honest truth is I think they should switch games. I think the nurse should be in Identity V, and I think that Geisha should be in Dead by Daylight. They're both relatively strong characters, their nurse being the stronger one, because I feel like Geisha is just a balanced nurse. I think the Geisha is a nurse that has actual counterplay. That being said, the survivors in Identity V have so many tools and abilities to keep themselves alive that I think the nurse going against them would be a really good matchup. You have this character who's able to go through walls, who doesn't have a literal counterplay mechanic. She versus a really good team of Identity V survivors, it'd be a crazy matchup. You have OP killer versus, you know, a very good OP squad of Identity V survivors. I think that'd be awesome. That'd be so fun to watch. And then you take Geisha, you put her in Dead by Daylight, and now you have a character who is dealing with less opposition, but still has a legitimate counterplay mechanic to her. So that is what I think after doing all of this, putting all this together. Let's put the nurse in Identity V, and let's bring Geisha to Dead by Daylight. Let me know what you think about everything that I put together here. I'm probably going to try to do these more with other characters. This is just something that I, started off with here. I had fun doing this. Let me know what you thought, and hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in another one of my videos. Wee!